2. Challengers League, Kraken Division. We both lost in week 1, so one of us will at least win. Odinting's pretty good. He's probably overall better than me, but I got at least one home map trick under my sleeve. We'll see if it works. I'm going to turn the mic off for the actual match so I'm not distracted. This is hardcore mode now, so I'll catch you guys after the game to talk real quick, and then we'll move on to the next. So, hope you guys enjoy. Hope I enjoy. See you guys after.
Greek
Inito UI air
In wedge.
Inito tayo
In wedge. In wedge.
Tuig tayo Ak
Inage erect. UER.
in which UI air
and which
Gering. Inage erect.
Tuig tayo
In wedge. In wedge. Inage erect. Inage erect. In wedge. Entio.
Inito
Enito
In wedge. Gering.
Inito Baya
Inage erect. Inage erect. In wedge. Gereg. UER. Entio. Tayo. In wedge. Gering.
Rig, EU refer, tayo,
Enito.
Ineci refer vea. Geraio. Ineci refer. Ac. Geraio. Taio. Taio. Gereg. In wedge. Gereg. In wedge. In wedge. UER. Taio.
inito, tayo, baya, rig,
Gereg. Entio. Gereg.
inito,
Gereg. UER. In wedge. Inage erect. Gereg.
in
In
which,
wedge.
inito, refer,
And we
Jirej. Ak.
Inage erect. In wedge.
inito, tayo, EU refer,
In
IR,
wedge. Inage erect. In tayo. UER. Gereg.
in which,
Gereg. Inage erect. Entio. Gereg.
inito, baya, inito, rig, EU refer, iatawi, in which, tayo, EU refer,
Inage erect. UER. Inage erect. Yawet. UER. Tayo.
inito, tayo, inito, refer, baya, in baya,
Enito. IR.
In wedge. Gereg. In wedge.
inito, ro, iatawit,
Inage erect.
in which,
Gereg. Into.
In wedge.
Greek. Tayo.
in which, EU refer,
refer,
inito,
In
refer,
wedge. In wedge. Entio.
In wedge.
Gereg. UER. Yawet. In wedge.
Gereg. Gereg. Gereg.
In wedge. Entio. UER.
in which, ro, iatawit, in which,
Greek.
In
IR.
wedge.
inito, ro, iatawit,
In wedge. Gereg.
In wedge. Inage erect. In Yawet. In wedge. In Yawet. Irifer. In wedge. In Yawet.
rig, up, EU refer, air,
Gereg. Into. Into.
Gereg. Tayo.
Gereg.
Gerek. In wedge.
N-U-I-R.
Into. Ro in Yahweh.
Into you. Gerek. Inagire.
Inito tayo. Rig rig refer.
Greek I-R.
In wedge. Gerek. EU. Inagire. Into you. Inagire. Into you. Into.
Ayo.
Rig ayat.
Gerek. Into you.
Direct.
Tayo. At.
Ayo.
Rig at. Rig tayo. Tayo at. EU
Into
refer.
you. Into you. Into you.
In maya. Si. Rig iyatawi.
Gerek.
Gerek. U-E-R.
Into you.
In which. Tayo.
Gerek. Into.
Gerek. Into you. Into you. Into you.
In wedge. Yahweh.
Inito. Inito air. Tayo.
Antio, Uerifer,
Into you.
Rig at.
Inajureir,
Dayo repair.
And Gerek. And wedge. Into you. Gerek. And into you. Into Gerek. And wedge. Into you. Into you. Gerek. Into you. And
Dayo.
Antio, Hayo,
In which air.
Inito.
Direct.
Dayo repair.
into you. Gerek. And into you.
In wedge. You.
And into you.
Inito refer. I air.
Dayo repair.
Direct.
Into you.
Inajurefer,
Rig iyatawi.
Antio, Hayo,
Greek. Inito.
And wedge.
Rig tayo air.
And wedge. Into you.
Into.
Greek. U-I-R.
Into you.
Inajirek,
Into you.
Into. In Yahweh.
In which tayo.
Greek. Ayo repair.
Inito. In which ayo I air.
Dayo repair.
Into you.
Dayo.
Gerek. Gerek.
Inito refer. Tayo.
U-I-R.
In wedge. In wedge.
In which tayo.
Dayo.
In wedge. You.
Gerek. Into you.
Inajurefer,
Gerek. U-E-R.
Dayo. U-I-R.
In Hayo,
Gerek.
Jirerifer,
Inito
Into
refer.
you. Into you.
Antio,
Gerek. Into you.
Jirerifer,
Maya.
And into you. Gerek. And wedge.
Gerek.
Into you.
In edge. Direct.
Greek.
In wedge. You.
Greek. Tayo.
Into U-E-R.
Into you. Into you. And wedge.
Direct. In Yahweh.
Into you. and wedge.
Rig Ayatawi.
Geria into direct you.
Rig
And into you. Gary. UEL. Into you. Into you.
Are you repair?
Image direct at you. Geria
Into you. And you.
Geria.
And you
And at you. And we at you. Gary at you.
and we
Geria.
Enrich. Iwaya.
Geria. Ak. Rayu.
Into you. Gary. UEL.
Enrich. Enrich.
Greek.
Enrich.
Are you repair?
Image direct.
Enrich. Finito.
And Dayo.
Geria. Bea.
Into you.
Are you repair?
Image direct. Pro and Yawit.
Enrich. Fire.
And we air. Are you repair?
Gary. UEL. Into you. Gary. Into you. And you. Into you. Gary. At you. At you. Into you. And wedge. Gary. And into Gary. And into you.
Geria. You
Rig. Ayaya.
Into you. Gary. Into you. Into you. Into N-U-E-L. Gary. E-L.
into you. In which pro in Yawit.
Rig. Fire.
Gary. And into you. And you. At you.
And we are you repair? Greek.
Into you.
Enrich. You repair.
Into you. At you.
In Dayo. Are you repair?
Direct you.
And you. And with. And you to you.
You direct. Pro in Yawit.
And you. And wedge.
And you air. Inito. Greek. Are you repair?
And at you.
And are you repair?
Rig.
Into you. E-U-E-L.
Greek. Are you repair? Greek.
Rig. Repair.
In a direct.
Pro in Yawit.
Are you air?
Rig. Repair. Up.
In which in where at you they
Rig. Ayaya.
Go into you.
in which you
Direj. Erifir. Direj. UAE.
Enrich.
Gerek you In which
In which you are air.
Are you repair?
Rig
Antiyo.
image erect
Rig in which
Inegio.
image erect
Inegirek.
in you refer tayo.
image erect
In wedge.
Rig in you refer
image erect image erect
in you
image erect
in tayo. Ak
Greek
in which you refer
image
in you in which
image erect
in
Are you repair? Grayo.
Rig up you refer
Inayo
tayo in
Into you. Gary. Gary.
Rig idea tawi
Antiyo.
in
In wedge.
Gary.
Greek repair.
in tayo. Rig idea tayo
And you repair.
you refer rig
Into you.
image erect in which
Grayo
rig up
Gary. Into you. At you.
tayo
Gary. Into you.
image erect
in which tayo
Antiyo.
Ayo
in which
And tayo.
image erect
rig
And
idea
at you.
image erect
Tawid.
Tayo.
Abu Ayer.
Gerek.
Into you.
Rig.
Into you.
Image direct.
Gerek. Ia at Gerek. EU refer. Gerek into you. Gerek refer. Gerek.
Abu.
In which.
EU refer. Tayo.
Into you.
In which.
Into you. Into you. Into you. Into you. Into you.
Image direct.
Into you. Into you. Into you.
Gerek.
Rig. EU refer. EU refer. Tayo.
Into you.
Into you.
Into you. Into you. Go. UER.
Inito. Tayo. EU refer.
N wedge.
Into you. In Yahweh. UER.
Greek IR. Tayo.
N wedge. N wedge. Into you.
Rig.
Gerek.
Into you. Gerek.
In which.
Gerek. Into you. Into you. Into you. Into you.
In which. In Yahweh. In which.
N wedge. Into you. N wedge. Gerek.
Rig.
Gerek.
Rig.
Gerek. N into you. Into you.
Tayo.
N wedge. Into you.
Tayo.
Into you. Image direct. Image direct.
Rig. Air. In which you are there.
Gerek. 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 N wedge. Gerek. Into you.
You are there.
Into you. N
Rig. You are there.
Gerek. You.
N into you.
Gerek.
Alright, real quick, let's talk about this game. So, I was a little bit unlucky with the way the shape of the island spawned. Sometimes they're really long. This one was kind of fat, though really I should have probably built my market maybe over here. We could have had a little bit longer of a trade route, I think. I lost a little bit too much here when we were fighting for a while, because the whole purpose of my game plan here was to take control of 4 town centers, because then I'd be at a 4-2 town center advantage, and how could he compete with that? But I needed to get a gold mine, the second gold mine, long enough so that I could start a trade route. I wasn't able to get this gold mine, so it took me a while to get a trade route to the point where I had the gold that I needed. But that was kind of the game plan, was to get 4-2 town centers and go from there. Let's see real quick here. See, all the way out. Oh, we aren't doing it as match stats. Okay, I'm gonna have to save this recorded game. So that was my map. Now it's his map is next. I think he was just gonna go random, which my Ra has not been good. I don't know if I'm gonna play Ra. I don't know if I will. Oh, I do have the chat to look at. High IQ there. Mic was muted during the game, so I'm not playing with the mic on, because I think I play worse when I'm talking and crap. So yeah, so let's take a look at our chat here. We'll take a look at overlay. You guys can see me. Look at your handsome fellow. I think he chose random. Blossom Goose with the subscription. 17 years in a row. 17 years. Wow. 17 months in a row. Naz, Dan, Akram, Mr. President. $42 on wood. Well, what else was I going to put him on? I needed to sell my wood. But yeah, that was the game plan, was to get up to 4-2 town centers and then take his towns. So then I would have a 4-2 advantage, and then he'd be fighting at a pop disadvantage. I didn't anticipate him fighting so hard on the second gold mine. I thought he would just fortify up in the middle. Then I was pretty confident that I would be able to win 4-2 town centers with Citadel, which would put me at a 190, 140 pop advantage. And then I was also pretty confident that selling wood or gold at the market would give me the resources I would need. It worked. It was a little shaky, but it did work. So we are about to start game number 2. I when Chemo plays. Currently, he's not active. I think he has his computer dead. But we're going to move on to game 2. I'm going to turn the mic off, and then we will move on. So I'll catch you guys after game 2. How's that sound?
Antiyo, Inegir, Erifir.
Are you repair?
In wedge.
Inegir, Erifir.
In wedge.
Inegir,
Gerek.
Erifir.
And which?
In what UAE? Antiyo,
Inage.
He need to shred. He need to UIR.
Antiyo, Ark. In what UAE?
Dio, UIR.
Gerek. Inage. Yawet. Ak. Gereg. In wedge. Inage erect. Yahweh. Inage erect. Ro en Yahweh.
Antio.
Ini tayo.
In wedge. Ayurveda. Gereg.
In which
Gereg. In wedge.
rig. Rig. EU refer. Afternoon.
In wedge.
Antio erifir.
Gereg. Gereg. In wedge.
Ini to. In tayo.
Image erect. Ro Yahweh. Gereg. Image erect. Gereg. NU. UER. Refer.
Ini to.
Finito. UIR.
In wedge. Gereg. In wedge.
In air.
In wedge. Tayo.
Ini tayo. Rig air. Rig in refer. UIR. Ini to. Tayo.
NTU.
Ini to.
Antio.
Finito. I refer.
In wedge. IU.
Direct erifir.
Rig. Rig EU refer.
I refer.
Inegirek. Inegirek erifir.
Rig tayo. Baya.
Gereg. NTU. Refer. UER.
Ini to. In which EU refer.
Antio
Finito.
erifir.
Tayo. Tayo refer.
In UAE. Antio.
Into N wedge. N wedge. N wedge. Into Garrett.
And I refer. And I refer. Tayo.
Into
Finito. I refer. And I air. And tayo. I refer. And I air. Greek tayo.
into Garrett.
And tayo. And which I refer. Tayo.
N wedge. Garrett.
In which EU refer.
I refer. Tayo. U-I-R.
Into N wedge. Into Garrett. Into N wedge. Into N wedge. Into N wedge. N wedge. N wedge.
I refer.
N wedge. Into N wedge. Garrett. N wedge. Garrett. into you, Garrett, Garrett, into you, Garrett, and wedge, into you, Garrett, and wedge,
Untitled
into you, and into you, Garrett,
Inito
into you, and wedge, into you, into you, into you, into you, and wedge, into you, into you, into you, Garrett, 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 into you, into you, into you, Garrett, into you, into you, into you,
Garrett by you. You EF.
and wedge, Garrett,
Any fire, any up, crow ear to tayo, crow ear to
into you, and wedge, and wedge, and wedge, into you, Garrett, and wedge, Garrett, Garrett, and wedge, Garrett, into you, into you, into you, into you,
Into you. Into you.
and wedge, and wedge,
Enwich tayo, ak, I air,
and wedge, Garrett, Garrett, into you, Garrett, into you, and wedge, Garrett, into you, Garrett,
rig, you are here,
Energy.
Into you. Garrett. You
Rig.
Into you.
rig, crow ear to
Garrett, into you, Garrett, Garrett, and wedge, Garrett, and wedge,
Inito, crow ear to air,
Garrett, into you, and wedge, Garrett, and wedge, Garrett, Garrett, into you, Garrett, into you, into you, into you, and wedge, Garrett, 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 into you, Garrett, into you, and wedge, Garrett, into you, and wedge,
Inito, repair, Enwich,
Garrett, and wedge, into you, and wedge, into you,
Garrett. UEF.
and wedge, into you, into you, and wedge,
Energy rack.
Garrett. Rolling Yahweh.
into you,
Inito,
Antifair. Ak. UAER.
Garrett, and wedge, into you,
Inito, tayo,
Into you. Ak.
and wedge, Garrett, into you, and wedge, into you, and wedge, and wedge, and wedge, into you, Garrett, and wedge,
Energy Antifair.
rig,
UAER.
I air, Inito, rig, I air, you Inito, ak, you refer,
You Rec. UEF.
Enwich, no, rig, no,
and wedge,
Enwich, you refer, I Inito, air,
and wedge, into you,
Garrett. Into you. Enrage.
rig, baya,
UEF. UEF.
Energy rack. UAER.
into you, Garrett, into you, Into you.
Gerek. In wedge.
Garrett. And wedge.
Greek I air. Are you refer? I air.
Antio.
In
Ini
wedge.
EU refer. Rig EU refer. Rig EU refer. Ini to I air.
Image direct.
Rig UI air.
Gerek. Irefak. In wedge. Tayu.
And wedge. And wedge. And wedge. Into you. Garrett. Into you.
Gerek.
And wedge.
In wedge. Into you.
Into you. Into you. And wedge.
Greek
Ini to UI air. EU refer.
Garrett. Into you.
Greek
Antio. UAE.
Into you. Gerek.
Garrett. And wedge.
Jirej. Hayo.
In wedge. Irefak. Into you.
Garrett. Air.
Into you. Ak. Tayu. You.
Garrett. And Into wedge. you. And UE wedge. air.
Inejirek. Hayo.
Rig UI air.
Garrett. Into you. And wedge. Into you. Wedge.
Rig UI air to Ak UI air.
Into you. And wedge. Garrett. Into you. Garrett.
Antio.
And wedge.
And Hayo.
And which EU refer. Ini to Ini to EU refer. Ini to Tayu. Rig EU refer.
Into you.
Image direct. UER.
Anyway.
Ini to UI rig.
Image direct. Yahweh. Image direct.
Into you. Garrett.
Greek Enito are you refer?
Into you. UER.
Enito
And wedge. UER. Into you. Into you. Into you.
Ini to refer. Baya. And which aya to
And into you. Into you.
Tayo
And into you. Into you. Garrett. And wedge.
Rig aya to
Wedge. Refer.
Ini to refer.
India at you.
And UER.
Ini aya to
And wedge. Into you. Into you. Garrett. And wedge.
Rig.
Into you. Go. Into you. Into you. Go. Into you. Go.
You need to
Into you. Into you.
rig tayo.
Into you. Go.
Alright, man. That is more like it. 2-0. He got a little unlucky with the random Medit. But man, if you are going to try to style on me, choose random thinking you're just going to win. No. That makes me mad. This guy thinks like he doesn't care or that he's going to just win no matter what map he plays. Not so, young man, not so. Unfortunately, another Medit game of many Medit games in this tournament, but it was random. A little bit sloppy, a little bit my aggression. I kind of lost track of my units there. I think my Pharaoh got blasted down by some long boats here, and then they all got caught out and died up there. But I think it was worth it, maybe. It did force him to go back. I don't know why he waited so long to use his own forest fire. And then his boat micro, mine isn't very good. I'll tell you that, but his was worse than mine. I'll also tell you that, at least in this game. Maybe it is indicative of all games, I don't know, but at least in this game, my boat micro, bad, his boat micro, even worse.
Yeah.
Did I get my upgrade? Yes, I did. But yeah, I'm kind of surprised. It's almost like he stopped building boats. It's kind of weird, because he really wasn't that far behind in boat fights. But I put the serpents, so the reason I use the serpents here, you don't want to use them defensively, because that doesn't really get you much value, because then they can just run around and ignore where you use the snakes. So I like to use it offensively, in between the opponent's docks, because then it kind of splits up their boats. Now, I had some pretty bad boat control early, but I feel like properly done, the way I split his boats up so that his docks were on either side, which means his boats getting produced are on either side. I should have been able to isolate one side of his boats, either attacking all here and getting these, or attacking all there and getting those. I was a little bit sloppy with my early boats, but it all's well that ends well, I guess. I don't know. I wonder if he was aging up. Yeah, he started aging up towards the end there. This is his age up click, I'm almost positive. Maybe? I don't know. Economically pretty close. Let's pull up the chat, huh? Let's pull up the chat. Oh, hold on. Okay. High IQ. Oh, that was for the first game. Bring Odinking down a notch. Well, I did. This is Odinking's map. He picked random. I want a water fight. You're right. I haven't seen that for years either. It's exactly what I'm saying. My water mic sucks. For sure. I'm not a pro, ASDF. Hello, DM Quinta. But anyway, I came on just to play these games. I was thinking it would be a best of 3, and I ended up losing in the third game, because really Odinking's better than me. But I thought I could kind of cheese my way to a win on the first one. But let's see. I don't know if there's other games to play. You know, I might just play a random game here just to reward myself. Oh, these weren't unrated, though. Remind me to save my games here. Team games, 3v3. These guys are noobs. They'll make me look good. I like it. Oh, I just filled up. Are there any other tournaments? Oh, Joe versus I Kill You Die are playing. Look at that. There. Scotty hosting. Cool. Okay. Can I play a game? I'll play 1v1. That way, because I know there's people, my fans, some of my YouTube fans like to not know what the results are as far as like based on the stream length. So, you know, if it's only a 50-minute stream and I win the first game, it's kind of pretty obvious that I would win the second as well. So, I'm not have my stream live on. So we'll play one game. It is now the casual game. Since I cleaned up Mr. Odinking just like that. Quick 2-0. Saying me, it's your birthday. Everybody say happy birthday to J-Anth. BJ, let's see, how do you play it here on the piano? Whatever. I'm no boy. What? Is my game still open? What the heck just happened? Da 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 da. Oh, Jelly wants to wait. You want to see me play the violin? Did we have a god choice? Hold on, let me update this there. So the tournaments are over. I can just say happy birthday. It doesn't matter, man. You know what? I am not going to get better at playing the piano if I don't play the piano. Now will I? Hold on, I need to get this ready. I don't know if he was trying to win back with Nord or what. It was kind of weird what he ended up doing. Okay, alrighty. What are we gonna play here? Poseidon? I had a nice Poseidon game. No, not Poseidon into Zeus. That's hard. Odin? Kronos? There we go. Blue Kronos. You guys can see here okay? Alright, cool. Cool beans. Actually, the reason why I won is because I had this power smoothie right here. This gave me the power that I needed to win. But anyway, happy 23rd birthday to J-Anth BJ. Just a guess. But anyway, if you guys tuned in late, tournament games are over. We're gonna play a fun game here, and then I'm gonna leave, and then I'll probably be back at my normal time later tonight. We're thinking, what time is it now? 2 o'clock for me. So in about 8 hours, I'll have some streams tonight for you guys. Maybe do some recorded game matches. I'm actually interested in that's what I think I'll do. So for those of you watching me and missing Joe versus I Kill You Die, maybe I'll stream Joe versus I Kill You Die tonight. So no spoilers in the chat for what's going on between Joe and I Kill You Die, because that should be an Eggy War, maybe. And those Eggy Wars, if they are Eggy Wars, they intrigue me. I used to play a bunch of Eggy Wars back in the old days, and I know some people might think this is crazy, but I always enjoyed Egyptian Wars the most out of any matches that I played. I had Jehovah's Witness. N-O spells no. Yep. No, it does not have anything out of the evidence locker. Luco, the D&D cream. Zeus v Kronos on Marsh. Okay, this guy doesn't want to get in the town center, so I'm gonna hold on. Give me a sec. I know my chat is kind of out of place. So here's the question of the day, guys. Do I do an early push or do I grab a second town center? In like Archaic Age. What's the plan? What do you guys think? Dang it. 2TC. Chiro's auto. I don't know. The Chiro. Now the auto is good. Yes, the games against Odinking are finished. You can watch. If you click on. You can go back and watch it. Even now. Like if you click on my videos on my account, my Twitch account, you can begin. You can look back and watch the beginning of this stream. Take a look and see how they went. Scarab pendant. Okay. I don't know why I really said that, but scarab pendant. No spoilers. I will not spoil. I will not spoil. Uh-oh, we got leg. We got leg. Is it me? Nope. Damn. Look at this guy. He's raising his hand in the air. I don't care. Does this guy always have leg? That's too bad. How do you have... I don't know. Maybe it's just me, but how do you have leg in this day and age, you know? I'm a little worried if he does like an Athena hoplite push. That could be a little bit difficult. Look, this guy asking me. This guy sending me question marks like it's me legging. How dare he? How do you know I don't have Akram? How do you know I haven't put some like burger meat in here? This could be meat smoothie. Sure, let's try. I don't know about this, but I really don't know how playing somehow ever plays any games. He sure isn't playing. Not somehow, anyway. Raptor noticing the same thing. Maybe later, sure. How about later? And now he's disconnected. What do we do? What do we do? Oh, there is another stream coming up. A game. I might be able to stream that. Actually, hold on. Let me put you on overlay so you can't snoop around my computer while I'm cruising. Let's see. What time is... What time is that game starting? I may be able to stream it. That is in what time? Hold on, upcoming games. 19 GMT. Well, that's in 10 minutes. Okay. How about we do that instead? Alright, so here's what's going to happen. Heisenberg, who is that? I'm going to turn my stream off. And I'm going to remodel it a little bit to get ready for Grandmaster versus Swiss Boy. And then we'll stream that. Does that not sound like fun? 10 minutes of freestyle rapping? No, how about not that? I can play the piano. You guys really enjoyed it earlier. Hold on, give me a sec. I'll be right back. Problem is that my headset doesn't reach over there. Oh, you know what, guys? Real quick, my wife wants to get rid of the computer desk in this room, and I'm gonna be banished downstairs to the basement. I don't know when that move's gonna happen, but actually, although I say it like that, I really don't care. It's gonna be fine. I'm actually wanted to be downstairs in the basement for a while now. Just so then at night I don't have to like whisper when I'm doing things, and then when I win, I can do like legit dances, you know? So, yeah. I suppose I should get this all set up. So let's see. I need to go to... I'll just keep you guys on with me while we're working our way to the next match here. If you guys have any questions, I know there's probably not a ton of people in here right now because of the big game on the other channel. If you have any questions, ask them in chat. Let's see, it's Grandmonster versus Swiss Boy. If you don't have any questions, that's fine too. Age of Mythology, let's see here. Alright. Nobody has any questions. That's fine. You missed the first match. The match is already done, KVM. So if you want to just go back and start at the beginning, you can watch that. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to turn my stream off and give me about 5 minutes, and I'm going to be casting Swiss Boy versus Grandmonster. So give me a few minutes, guys. I'll be back when these guys are ready to go. So it'll be a new stream on YouTube, so you might have to switch to a different YouTube video on my channel to get it. But I'll be back in 5 with Grandmonster versus Swiss Boy. And I'll catch you guys then. For those of you watching the end of this, thank you for watching. Appreciate you guys. I'll catch y'all 5 minutes or another time.